All right, hello. This is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a live video. All right, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. So I'm getting that there's some sneaky business going on. All right. I feel like this is more than sneaky business because something that you have is being used for this sneaky business. Something that you have is being used for manipulation or something like that. Something you have is being used for um, someone else's tool or something like that. I don't know how to like really explain, but I know that's something. And I feel like this is a side note. This goes in reference to like what I had to experience just recently with trying to drive for Uber. And when I was driving for Uber, I was going through obstacles within the first 2 weeks of me trying to drive for Uber. But then when I'm asking other Uber drivers about their experience, driving for Uber, they're telling me they don't have, they haven't experienced any, um, issues with driving and like so forth like that. So something about that, and then like you may have even been experiencing this with other employers, like you just having all this unnecessary obstacles or blockages stuff. But then when you go talk to other people about what you're experiencing, they're telling you how they're not experiencing any like of the stuff that you're experiencing. So you're wondering why are you going through this, why you have this happening. So there could be some type of sneakiness going on with something that you're connected to, something that you have. All right, yeah. I have pulled this card out the other day, but I put it back. Yeah, you may be needing to not put all eggs in one basket. It says don't put all eggs in one basket. All right, because I feel like you never know when something is going to come up. You never know when something's going to arise. You never know when somebody's going to be trying to play you like a fool. You never know when somebody's going to try to play in your face, try to dummy you down, play you like you dumb, play you like you're slow, that type of thing. All right, what else? Something you may have be maybe, yeah, true. I see true. So there's something true about this that, or it's true not to put all eggs in one basket because you don't know when somebody, like especially in today's time, you don't know when somebody's gonna try to play in your face. Um, and purposely trying to mess up something that you got going on, purposely try to mess up you being able to provide for yourself, especially if you are single, you by yourself, you don't have a lot of resources, or you're being prevented from making other resources to make money for yourself. Yeah, you it's true. Don't put all eggs in one basket. I see 144 on the alarm clock. It is August the 6th, 2025. All right. What else? Yeah, something about wanting you to lower your standards. All right. If you could be somebody that is this public figure in some type of way. All right. So something that you have, they want you to lower your standards. All right. Because you could be being viewed as some type of public figure. They want you to lower your standards. They don't want you to be being viewed as this public figure. You got do. Yeah, putting you in situations where you're not able to meet your requirements for something that may be due. I just seen 444 on the recording. All right. Yeah. But I feel like if something does arise, you're this is why you're looking to not put all eggs in one basket because if something does arise, you're able to adapt accordingly. All right. It says if something doesn't go according to my plan, I adapt. All right. So yeah, you're learning how to adapt, or you've been learning how to adapt with these karmic energies. All right, these karmic energies around you, using something you have to lower your standards because they don't want you to be able to meet the requirements, or be able to meet something that is due for you with you being a public figure, or something surrounds you. They don't want you to be able to meet that. All right. Somebody could have braids, or somebody that's part of this or doing this, they could have braids, or you could be this person that has braids, whether you're male or female. Something about a Volvo I just saw. Somebody could drive a Volvo. You could have a Volvo, whether you're male or female. Yeah, something about you communicating with the third house. You communicating with you being this public figure. Third house, communication, perception, curiosity, language, early education, technology, transportation, siblings. So I feel like it has something to do with you being a public figure, and using technology to communicate something. So they don't. So that's why you don't need to put all your eggs in one basket, because um, somebody is wanting you to lower your standards. Somebody is wanting you to, uh, again, not be able to meet some type of requirements or multiple requirements by doing something, or using what you do on your platform, using it as a tool, but not in a positive way. You got Skull that came out. Skull talks about mortality, transformation, rebirth, seed of the soul and consciousness, protection and power, duality of life and death. Yeah, because maybe you're using your public platform to communicate something in regards to life, and I wanted to say the afterlife. I don't know why, but I wanted to say the afterlife. I see the fourth house. All right, the fourth house talks about roots, home, family, nurturing, ancestry, genetics, youth, mother. All right. I feel like you're not putting all eggs in one basket, because you know that in your ancestry, your genetics, that you are able to adapt. Something about it having to be connected to your roots, but somebody is trying to use that against you with it being sneaky, or they're using that against you, again, to for not a positive reason. All right, and there, I feel like you have some type of proof of that. Yeah, I see obstacle, trying to make things be an obstacle for you. Something about 1940 could be significant. Somebody could have a 1940 Volvo. Something about you using your third and fourth house, all right, as you being a public figure, or you being viewed as some type of public figure in a way, all right, and they want to use that against you. Yeah, with something being, there being some type of truth in regards to uh what somebody's doing, what somebody's hiding. I feel like there's going to be some type of uproar if it hasn't already. I feel like there's already been an uproar. All right. Yeah, with the duality of life and death, because something is way overdue. Something that is being done is way overdue. Yeah, something about the longer it gets, the better it's going to be. We got Throwback by Tink. All right. Something about the title of the song, or the song could be significant, but I'm going to put those back. What else in regards to these energy? I see something about procreation. All right. You birthing something through, or you've been able to adapt. Like you keep being able to birth new things, all right, within your fourth house, because you see that you can't put all your eggs in one basket, because you're trying to be I feel like you're trying to be hindered or something. You're trying to be hindered, all right? I do see something about an upcoming, so this may end up going to something legal. I see something about an upcoming court date, and I also see a hurricane, which there has been a lot of I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to say natural disturbance, natural disasters, not disturbance. I don't know. Maybe something could be sniffed about that. Natural disturbance. Why did I say that? Yeah. Now I see Angel in Disguise by Brandy. Something about that song or the title of the song could be significant. Somebody's definitely doing something to hinder you, all right? Something in regards to you communicating, all right? They're only trying to let you communicate when they want you to communicate, but then when they don't want you to communicate, they're hindering that. So that's why I feel like you haven't been putting all your eggs in one basket because you see what they're trying to do. Like I said, for example, the whole situation that I had with Uber. I feel like also side note, the whole situation I had with Uber, the whole situation I had with Amazon, you got job employer. Yeah, somebody's hiding something in regards. There's some type of hidden truth, excuse me, in regards to you being this public figure or somebody doing something through communication with a job. This could be even be because I know people you don't consider your platforms. Even I don't. Even though I'm not getting the whatever that I maybe I feel like I should or whatever, but you don't look at your platforms or well, I don't know how everybody else feel, but majority of the people that have the platforms, they don't look at that as a job because it's something that they like doing, they want to do whatever they're doing on their platforms. They look at it as um I wouldn't necessarily say a hobby, but something that they get a lot of, yeah, the star card, something that they get a lot of wish fulfillment out of with the star coming out in the upright because it gives you using your platforms to enlighten people, inspire people, find one's inner light, hope, promise, faith, expectations, wish fulfilled. All right, you could be someone that don't have kids. All right, whether you're male or female, something about a and they're okay. So this is where I'm getting at. I see clinical research center. So there's something about them trying to research your platform, research your you being in this public communication energy or you being this public figure communicating something, all right? And somebody's doing something to like kind of research what you're doing. Um I don't know how to say that. Yeah, somebody's definitely hiding something what they're doing though. They're definitely hiding the fact that they're trying to use your your public figure when you communicating something as some type of research study or something like that. All right, I see hearing beeps, horns, trains, sirens, planes outside, police, first responders, noise harassment, etc. Yeah, these is the energies that want you to lower your standards. All right. Again, this will be attached to the Karmic City Roads playlist. This will be attached to that playlist. All right. Yeah, something about hitting below the belt. I see apartment. You could be staying in an apartment or somebody could be doing this that is in an apartment or something like that. Actually, I'm gonna leave that there. Yep. So somebody's definitely hiding something. They're hiding some truth in regards to what you're not supposed to be the intended target. You're not supposed to be this intended target. If they're using your platform to like research you in some type of way or use your platform to like be sneaky deceptive and something that they're doing. Something is due in regards to whatever this is because you got due skull. All right. Skull talks about mortality, transformation, rebirth, seat of the soul and consciousness, protection and power, duality of life and death. I feel like whoever these karmic energy is, they feel like they're protected, all right, with what they're doing in regards to you being this public figure and communicating something. But I feel like there could have already been some type of uproar, like yeah, because they feel like if you're this mediumship, all right, you give some type of enlightenment with you being this mediumship, or they feel like you're a medium, all right, or they don't believe that you're a medium. Maybe even if you don't necessarily connect with that or say that yourself. It's something about you being in the public eye that it's really bothering these people. That's why they keep trying to play with you like that, but they're not playing with these other people like that. And I feel like there's going to be consequences for that. That's why all this uproar is going on. That could be part of the reason. Yeah. Yeah, that's why all this uproar is going on with temperance being in reverse. Scattered forces, conflict of interests, confused, confused direction, imbalance, disruption, anxiety, frustration, pettiness, clashing interests. Yeah, with them, they could be looking at you as some sort of enigma, hitting you below the belt. They know that you are an angel in disguise. That's why they keep trying to. They don't want to believe that you're an angel in disguise, or they don't want to believe that you're able to do what you're doing if you're being some type of public figure. Yeah. They know there's something mysterious about you, something about a car repo. Somebody could have got their car repoed, or there's something about a car repo. What else in regards to this energy? It's something they have that they're being sneaky with, deceptive in regards to you being this public figure. What else? Government informant. All right. Yeah, it's something that they're doing. All right. Maybe they feel like because you're doing this thing, you're a bit able to say certain things or something, certain things that you're saying is on point. They feel like you're some type of yeah, government informant. Ooh, not somebody taking that new drug and what the hell? That 2C drug? I don't know. Oh, Lord, put that back. We ain't I don't know. Somebody might have took that damn 2C drug. We got first house, all right. Or if they saying, like, that's a side note. If they saying certain people is passing away, it's probably because of some type of drug, but they're trying to make it look like it's a suicide. You got the first house that came out. Identity. It's something about your identity, your personality. I feel like they may feel like you're too full of yourself. All right. The first house, it says identity, personality, ego, self-image, beginnings, consciousness, appearance, and temperament. Yeah, but something is due with these people being in their ego, trying to research you. Something is way overdue. Excuse me. Something is way overdue with something that they're doing or getting away with. I feel like it's something overdue with something that they're doing, getting away with. All right. Something is way overdue. Something should have been done with. Something should not still have been, or should not still be going on, that is going on. Because okay, they'll believe everybody else, but they don't want to believe you. Yeah, they don't like to see you being in this business minded energy. Something about a mama's boy or a daddy's girl. What else in regards to this energy? What else? Something there. Yeah, you have a lot of eyes on you. I feel like you're gonna. It's some reason why, some way or another, you're gonna be able to. The court issue is coming up, or you're gonna be able to file a motion in court. All right, in regards to something that is being done with all these karmic energies having eyes on you. Yeah, with some kind of clarity coming in. All right, clarity is near. Yeah, because these karmic individuals or whoever's part of doing this, they're gullible to the mess. Gullible to the mess to try to say because of what something you're speaking or communicating that you're a government informant. How could somebody be a government informant when they don't even deal with the police like that? They already stated that they have like a love hate for them. So how are you trying to call this person a government informant? How is this person a government informant when they don't be trying, they make it like definitely necessary that they don't have no contact with them, but they're a government informant. So how do you get how is people getting that? Yeah, these people are living in a fantasy world because they want to, it's like they want to try to control this person. They still trying to control this person, or they want to just say that to try to control this person. You got Controller by Drake. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. Yeah, these people, these karmic energies that has all these eyes on you, they just using that as a manipulation to control you because they know that you're what you're doing with your communication. They know what your platform, whether it has all these subscribers or viewers or not. They know that it's something you're saying. All right, something you're saying. Yeah, everybody's gonna know about because there's some type of hurricane. There's some type of uh something's going on. You got hurricane, you got procreation, hurricane, angel in disguise, job, employer, clinical research. Yeah, them not wanting you to have this ace of cups. Yeah, want you to be, want things to be emotionally unstable, misplaced feelings, or these could be these karmic energies. That's why there's this big old disturbance going on, this uproar going on because of them, of what they're doing, sadness, breakups, pain, emotional immaturity, what it says towards someone, emotional immaturity, misplaced feelings, a false heart. I feel like these people that have all these eyes on you, they know that's what they're doing. Like maybe they're yeah, they know that's what they're doing. Like um maybe this is why everybody is like, I don't know, I want to say lashing out. Like this is why all these people is lashing out because they know this is being done, whether these people are on your side or they against you. But it's definitely something that you're saying, all right, and it has people like, yeah, and this could be being investigated. Something you're saying could be like it's triggering people, but it's triggering people in a good way and a negative way. I keep seeing all these states, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm telling you, they've been studying this person's energy. This is why they've been playing with this person like this, who's standing their ground. This person, this has been going on everywhere, worldwide. This has been going on worldwide. Yeah, because you're supposed to been had some type of inheritance, all right? These people know that you're supposed to been have some type of inheritance, reaching your goals. Yeah, something about in between careers. Like these people know, like they not. This is not being done for just no reason. Second house talks about value, material possessions, assets, physical body, finances, earnings, financial loans and lendings. You got all of these houses out here. You got the fourth house, the third house, the first house, and the second house. What was the other one? Wasn't it another one? The fourth house, third house, the first house, the second house. Yeah, something about Keep On Walking by C. C. Penston. I think this is a church song. All right. Yeah. I'm just getting like they're trying to keep this, it's something about a front. They're trying to keep up a front um because it's something that you're saying you're doing, all right? They don't want you to be looked at as being right. That's why they keep trying to do all this stuff. That's why you have all these eyes on you. But something is due. Something is way overdue. All right, because you have this energy of studying. You got clinical research study. You got studying your energy because you know these people been trying to control your what you've been putting out, saying. All right, and this could be being done through your platforms. All right, they're expecting you to do this to yourself, which is crazy. You're not that weak. All right, something about that drug is significant, but that we not claiming that. All right, they want you to stay in this type of energy, some type of low income housing. Like this is why you're going through all this stuff. They want you to. It's like they want to keep you suppressed. Yeah, they want to keep you suppressed with what you're doing. Like they're trying to keep you suppressed over some type of false accusations. All right. Something about going to be moving into a new space of your desire and bigger. All right. They don't want you to be doing that. They don't want you to get to that. They don't want you to have this financial, comfortable, stress free lifestyle. They want to keep you suppressed in this low income housing. All right. Something about like they don't want you to get too big for your britches. All right. I feel like that's been happening with a lot of people. Yeah, look, seventh house turning over now. Partnership, relationships, marriage, life partner, business partners, relating, foreign affairs, contracts. Something about somebody could have been putting something in the backyard or something about the backyard. Yeah, experimentation done on. I'm telling you, this is what has been going on. They've been doing some type of experimentation on this person. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse, treachery, disloyalty, sickness, dishonesty, arrogance, gossip, nervous energy, unfocused, easily distracted. Something about at night. All right, and I could just keep pulling from my basket because it's enough in there to just keep pulling. But yeah, they're trying to suppress this person. They only want this person to put out so many messages, or they only want this person to be viewed by so many people. When this person is really genuinely trying to do this to help, like just like anybody else, like this person really has genuine intent. They don't like to see people, even going to jail, but some of them do need to go to jail and prison, all right? More than they think this person need to go to jail or prison or whatever. Is way more other people that need to go to jail, like really need to go to jail more than this person. Because I feel like people, this is probably why they've been suppressing this person too, because they feel like this person does deserve what, what these other people is doing and getting. But it's like this person started the wave. This person started the wave. Yeah, 12, 27, 10, 11, and 12. I just seen on the recording. This person started the wave. This person has got people to change their way of thinking, the way that how they treat their animals. This person started the wave. They're not trying to be big headed and they're not trying to be above their britches, but if they've been having all these eyes on this person started the wave. Everybody's been studying this person energy. You got study coming out more than once. You got studying energy. You got clinical research, experimentation done on. They've been experimenting on this person. Something about false accusations. This person could be on, or something about an aunt giving false accusations. I don't know, but yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on. Yeah, so yeah, they really are doing a lot right now. I feel like this person has been, whether this male or whether this public figure is a male or female, I feel like this person is they're putting they're getting what these people are doing. Like they don't want people to be around this public figure, all right? Because of if this person is doing some type of mediumship, or this is why when this person goes out, this is why people be acting the way they act towards them, along with it, whatever else has been being said. All right, but they don't want to be around this public figure, but they rather be around other karmics. Like, it's funny, you have the judgment in Leo. Like, they rather be around these other karmics, but they don't want to be around this person that they're trying to suppress in every kind of way. They don't want to be around this person, this public figure, or even if this person, like, this person may not even connect with being a public figure. This person may not even connect with being a medium. Like, they don't like they're not boastful. Like, this person is not boastful, but these people don't, these karmic energies, they don't want this person to be around other people or something like that, but they rather be around of their own kind, which is people that is karmic like them, but they're out here trying to portray as if they're this public person. Like, they're out here trying to portray as them being in this grounded energy, like this public figure who's been trying to convey something, but they keep trying to suppress this person in different ways. Yeah, but I feel like it's judgment being called on that. Judgment in Leo is coming out. Yeah, because something is being done behind the scenes. All right, the moon in Pisces to a high priestess. All right, you have the moon in Pisces, the high priestess in Cancer, the lovers in Gemini, the magician in Gemini, Virgo, with the justice in Libra. But I feel like there's going to be some type of balancing of the scales that's coming in, if it ain't already. Yeah, because these people that want to suppress this person, male or female, they definitely took a risk and leap of faith, with the Fool in Aquarius. Yeah, to try to cause unexpected changes, towers for this person. All right, they could have been trying to do a lot of stuff to this person. All right, or they've been trying to do certain stuff to this person, but then they would have tried to say that this person unalived their own self. All right, because that's happening with a lot of people, whether they're gonna put it out there or not. Like, whether they're gonna put the true stuff out there, the real facts. All right, yeah. The World with the Hermit coming out. The High Priestess in Cancer at the back of the deck. Like, even would them putting out the real true of what it is, of why all of these influencers, these celebrities, even if they're like 80, 90 years old. But that's just a side note. But yeah, they've been trying to take every type of way that they've been wanting to suppress this person because of something that they're doing. And they know this person has been having a lot of eyes on them. The Hangman in Pisces, the Chariot in Cancer, the Temperance in Sagittarius. They know that this person been having a lot of eyes on them. That's why they constantly keep trying to have this person be suppressed by what they're doing. This could have even been being done with them. That's why they had all these stuff going on with their jobs. That's why they even been having this stuff going on with their platforms. Yeah, with the World coming out. Yeah, they definitely been trying to because they feel like this is part of the contract, but it's not. The contract is for this person to be able to do what they need to do, not to be being suppressed, not to be being held back, not for this person to be being restricted all these different times. And they know they've been being restricted, trying to be suppressed all these different times, or all these different ways. I mean, even using this person's family and stuff to suppress them or do stuff to them, with the Hierophant with the Five of Swords. Something about at night. There could be a lot of stuff that take place at night in regards to whether this is to this person or other people like them or something like that. But or something about these karmic energies, them doing something at night. Yeah, something definitely could be being investigated because something is way overdue. Something is definitely, yeah, you got the Lovers and Gemini. Something is definitely being investigated. Two of Wands, the Lovers to the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, something is definitely being investigated. Even if this is spiritual coming into the physical. Yeah, the Two of Cups coming out with the Three of Cups. Yeah, because I feel like it's going to be groups of people that's going to be in regret, or it's going to be people in regret for trying to suppress this person all this time. Especially with all those houses that came out. But there's some significance about a inheritance or whatever this inheritance is. I feel like it could be more than one inheritance. Yeah, there's some type of clarity coming in, all right? There's some clarity that is near in regards to this inheritance, however this goes, because there's definitely being some type of investigation, or there been some type of investigation going on, or whether this is the law investigating or some type of private investigator, all right? Because yeah, they've been putting up all these obstacles towards this person, this Queen of Wands, whatever sign they are, this person who is, again, they may not even associate themselves as being a public figure or a medium or anything like that, but this person definitely has been putting themselves in the public eye, all right? And there's been definitely some type of sneaky, deceptive stuff going on so that there can be a victory over this person, all right? Again, something about at night, all right? There's some type of sneaky, deceptive communication, plots, plans, or whatever could be happening at night, all right? But they're not going through, or they're not happening with the Hangman being in reverse. Yeah, to prevent this person from having this new beginning or this new offer. Something about August or September could be significant. I'm getting clarify the Judgment in Leo. Something sneaky has been being done to suppress this individual, this person. Clarify, yeah. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, judgment is being called on all these individuals, these karmic individuals that have been going against this person. With them, these karmic people being offered money, stuff for different stuff to be balanced out for them. There's judgment being called on that. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Yeah, something is way overdue. Yeah, Three of Wands to the Lovers. Wow. All right, I'm not going to stay on here too long. We're going to do like 2 rows. 2 or 3 rows, but maybe 2. Clarify the Hangman for this energy. Trying to suppress this person. Yeah, something about holding up this person's money or holding up some type of offer, because I feel like this person has been waiting. This person could have been waiting for something to take off. Maybe since the month of the end of December or January with the Fool in Aquarius. Clarify the World. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. This person being suppressed, all right? The Eight of Swords, yeah. They keep trying to start a new something, like a new cycle, a new karmic cycle with having this person in the Eight of Swords. Again, because this person supposed to been had received something, or they've been supposed to receive their inheritance, or and they don't like that this person has been standing their ground. There may be something about a court or upcoming court date or something, or a motion in court. This is gonna, like, something about it being worldwide, so this may even be connected to something else. All right, you have file a motion in court, you got investigation, you got due, because something is way overdue. All right, or and then just whatever is being done is way overdue. Clarify the Judgment in Leo. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. I feel like these people have been being offered. They've been offered something through this exchange to keep this person suppressed, all right, or using something this person has, or something that is connected to them online or through social media to against this person. Yeah, the Hermit and Virgo is coming out. Clarify the Fool for this energy. Suppressing this person, using something they have against them online. Yeah, the Strength in Leo. Yeah, they know this person was supposed to have received something. It's something that they're doing to, like, I feel like keep having this person waiting. Keep having this person waiting on some type of offer. Clarify the Hangman in Pisces. You have the Four of Cups. Yeah, something is significant about what I said. No, I said December and January. So there could be something significant about 4 months ago, the month of April. Something could be significant about that 4 months ago, April. Somebody could have made an offer 4 months ago to somebody got offered something 4 months ago or something to get this person to walk away, all right, or get something to change or end for this person, or to do something to try to keep this person in check, align, or something like that. Yeah, Eight of Cups to the Seven of Swords. Something very sneaky, deceptive, maybe even in regards to something that was communicated. Clarify the World. Somebody definitely got offered to do something. Yeah, the High Priestess. I feel like this person that is online or something, they have some type of intuition or discernment about what they have been doing to try to keep this person in the karmic circle with the World, the Eight of Swords to the High Priestess. Trying to make this person feel like they're not who they are. Trying to make this person feel like they're crazy. Yeah, look, Four of Swords to the Four of Wands. Trying to do things to end or delay this person's foundation in regards to them working in the world, with them working 9 to 5s, with them doing stuff online. They don't like to see this person doing that. Yeah, I'm telling you, Four of Wands to the Ten of Wands. They've been trying to suppress this person. They don't like that this person wants to work a regular job and that they want to have their social media stuff online. Hello. One more row. Clarify the Judgment in Leo. That was the Chariot and Cancer that just flew out. Clarify the Judgment in Leo. You had the World. Yeah, I'm telling you, these karmic people who are being judged, they got offered to, I feel like, play around with this person, or Six of Swords, do something to make this person kind of feel like they're getting somewhere, even though this person has been being held up the whole time. They know that they've been holding this person up the whole time because they don't want this person to, like, again, the whole energy of getting so what I said, above their britches. Like, they don't want this person thinking like they getting too big for their britches or something like that. This is why this person may have been feeling like, yeah, this is why they feel like or this person feels like they shouldn't be putting all their eggs in one basket, because they know what these people have been trying to do. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, doing something to end this person. Taking a risk and leap of faith to try to suppress this person until they feel like they can end this person or something like that. Yeah, the Fool in Aquarius is at the back of the deck with the Moon, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, these people all collaborating to do this. All right, trying to hide that they've been doing this to this person. 4448 on the recording. But there is definitely something significant about money being held up. I feel like this person could be actually waiting on, like I said, more than one type of payout or something. This person could literally probably be waiting for more than one type of payout, but these karmic individuals and everybody that's part of this energy, these karmic energy, they've been doing some type of way to hold this person up. Clarify the Hangman, Page of Pentacles, all right? But I feel like there's been some type of news that's been held up. Hangman, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, well, Ten of Cups. This could have been being held up since 10 months ago, 4 to 10 months ago. Something about the month of April and October could be significant. Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Emperor to the Queen of Pentacles. Something could have been being held up for the last 4 to 10 months. And I don't feel like it's just like within the physical. I feel like, well, I do mean in the physical. I mean, so if this person is somebody, this public figure who don't associate themselves with being a public figure, they don't associate themselves with being a public figure or a medium. They just do this because this is what they like to do. All right. They don't really care about the titles. All right. They just want to be of service. They just want to help. All right. But I feel like they've been using this against this person. I also see the card that says celibacy. So you could be somebody that you have been celibate. All right, you haven't been and like they feel like, I feel like these karmic energies is like they're mad about that also, like because of whatever the past is. They're mad about this person not being, they're not interacting with certain people, they're not interacting with karmics or whatever. So this is why they're trying to do all of this or something. I don't know. But I do see the celibacy card in my oracle basket. So this could be just something. This could be because of that for some reason. Yeah, look. Ace of Cups with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups want to pop up to the from the top of the deck. I feel like they just really shocked that this person is doing something. Like whether this person is given a little bit of correct information about something. These people have been taking it, no time to go against this person, no time to Seven of Swords this person. Yeah, and they've been doing it, invested in doing this for a while. Something about 7 years. Something could be significant about the last 7 weeks. Something was communicated within the last 7 weeks that was sneaky, deceptive, conniving, backstabbing, betrayal, whatever you want to call it for that Seven of Swords. Clarify the world. Oh, whoa. I see the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, something about 777, the Ten of Pentacles. Those all was faced up. Somebody rushing to do something without thinking. Maybe this could be family, or again, this is about this inheritance, whatever this money is. You got a Queen of Cups in reverse. The Tower, the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Swords. I don't know if they viewing this person as this Queen of Cups or they want to make this person look as this Queen of Cups in reverse, but something about a Queen of Cups could be significant. Because those was turned face down. Maybe they, like that card, what was that? The Ace of Cups in reverse. They may be wanting to make this person look like mentally unstable. But there's no medical records of this person having any medical instability or whatever like that. But they're trying to make this person look that way. They've been trying to do stuff a certain way to like pick and poke with this person, play with this person. Everything that I said in the beginning. Because there's something about some money. There's something about a Ten of Pentacles. Some type of inheritance. And I feel like this has to do with more than one inheritance. Alright? Because the Ace of Pentacles, something's been being held up. That's why they keep trying to do this. Or this is why they've been doing this. They've been trying to work with this person like a little bit or slightly. But they still like, yeah, look, the Hangman comes out again. With the Two of Wands. The King of Swords. Something about a King of Swords is significant. Ace of Cups. I feel like this, if this King of Swords is connected, whoever this King of Swords, this could be more than one King of Swords at this point. Yeah, Yeah, they're not playing nice. They're not playing fair. It's something that they doing. They most definitely are part of that karmic energy. Somebody who's very cold-hearted. They don't show their feelings and emotions. They use their so-called brain to manipulate people to work with them. Yeah, maybe even a King of Wands to work with them. King of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Or they've been having people take action to come towards this public figure, this person, this medium, whatever they associate with. Yeah, Three of Cups. I'm gonna just take it because that just wants to come out to cause this person to be in this Nine of Swords energy in regards to whatever they've been doing, a part of doing. Again, this could be being done online. Look at all these aces. I'm about to drop the card again. You got all of these swords cards coming up. So it gotta be the truth. Something is significant about the law. And some money. This is why they keep trying to hold this person up. This is why they keep messing with their platforms and trying to play in their face. Oh, there go the Queen of Swords now. So there's something about a couple or somebody working together. It really don't even matter how it goes. This is a lot of swords, if you ask me. This is a lot of swords. That's a lot. And then the Seven of Swords. What the heck? And then finally the Queen of Pentacles. That is a lot of swords. You got the Justice card, whatever, how, which way it was supposed to go. Justice, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Wow. Then you got Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something I'm getting from the Alice in the Wonderland deck. Something is not fair, or law is not just, or that card. Let me use that deck. Law is not justice, or whatever. What does that card say? Law is not justice. Yeah, somebody definitely been drinking the poison. It says, it says number 8, do not drink the poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. But I feel like these people are choosing to do bad things. Whatever that may be, they're choosing to do bad things because they know that they've been holding this person up. They know that they've been holding some kind of money up. They know they've been using something this person do. They've been using this against them in some type of sneaky, deceptive way. With this person having some type of presence online, all right? Yeah, they're going to go. Number 30, law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. What do we need to see from this deck in regards to this person being suppressed, all right? Or, you know, something being used against them that is connected to them. Something being used against them in like a weird, sneaky, reverse negative way or something like that. What cards we need to see from this deck? You have 13, all prizes, all must have prizes. Number 13, all must have prizes, trying to please everyone. All right. So yeah, these people have been doing things to try to please everyone. Clock time, 14 clock time, time pressure, in a rush. Yeah, these people been in a rush to try to do something, to try to end this person. What else? Let's get 3 more. Something about choices. 6 choices, feeling blocked, restrained. They want this person to feel blocked or restrained. This person that has some type of presence online. We got 45, such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. All right. I feel like this is what these people are not choosing to do. They're not choosing to come to reality, or there could be something about reality. The last one is number 9, curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. But they have this strange curiosity with this enigma person who could be, who they look at as some type of medium, or even like I said, whether this person connects with being a medium or not. They're curious about this person. All these people curious about this person, but they made a choice to restrain this person because they feel like this is part of the contract or something like that, or but it's not. This is not part of this person's contract. This is not part of this person's Akashic records. You got 33. I want to be queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring your freedom, passing a test. All right. They don't want to make this person feel like they passed a test. Yeah. These people know that they can't go back to yesterday. It says, can't go back to yesterday, be in the present. 11, changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Yeah, I feel like they're surprised that this person changed in the night, or something about changing in the night. You got 33, I want to be queen. 44, you can't go back to yesterday. 11, changed in the night. 43, manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. 7, investigate. Look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Yeah, the things that these people are doing or something like that, they need to follow their own advice. It says number 10, follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Yeah. Yep. Impossible things. Yeah, they want to make this person feel like the impossible is not possible, or impossible things are not possible, or something like that. Let's use this sec, and then I'm going to close it out. Clarify the all must have prizes for this energy of this person being suppressed. This enigma public figure who has all these eyes on it. They're using, yeah, they want this person to feel rejected, all right? Firm rejection. They want to make this person feel like they're not allowed to get these prizes, or what they're doing has prizes. It says all must have prizes. They want this person to feel rejected to that. All right, and this could be in regards to this inheritance, some type of news that was supposed to come in. They've been holding up whatever this news is in regards to some type of inheritance. That's why they've been going so hard to suppress this person. Yeah, with apothecary turned over, it says force, sin, cunning, the dark side of a human. All right, what else? Choices, clarify choices in regards to this energy. Clarify choices. You got wooing, all right? Seek, search, encounter, chase. Yeah. Something they're doing, they want to keep having this person feel like they got a chance, or they want to make this person like they got to keep searching for something. Yeah. Feeling blocked about choices, feeling blocked about seeking and searching, like what they've been doing, taking this risk and leap of faith, waiting for this to come in, waiting for these inheritance, or this news about an inheritance or multiple inheritances to come in or something. Yeah, apothecary showing up again. Force, sin, cunning, the dark side of a human. Clarify such a curious dream. Clarify such a curious dream. Something about an appointment. Clarify such a... We got Count Paris. Narcissistic, attractive, noble, sincere. Yeah, something about whoever this narcissistic person is, they need to come to reality, or they need to return to reality. Something about them needing to ground. All right, they could be this person that's connected to wanting to keep this person suppressed. Yeah, step forward, accelerate, bring forward, make progress. They feel like they made some type of progress with banishing this person and making this person feel like they got to keep overcoming obstacles. Clarify such a curious dream. Or clarify curiouser and curiouser. Clarify that, please, before I get off of here. You got fear. They want to keep this person in fear. That's what they've been doing all this time, with suppressing this person, feeling like this person get too big for their britches. All right, putting this person in fear. It says concerns, worry, risk. They want to keep this person in the energy of fear. But then at the same time, these people is curious about this person. They inquire about this person. These narcissistic energies. curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity, but they want to have this person in fear because of they don't feel like they're not supposed to have the contract that they have the Hierophant in Taurus. They're not supposed to have something that's a part of their Akashic record or something that is supposed to be contracted for them. They don't want this person to have that. That's why they keep trying to put this person in fear, make this person feel blocked and restrained, or something they're doing, they're blocking and restraining this person. Something is significant about the moon. You have both of the moon, vows of love, and you have dream, prophecy, hint, guidance, oracle, reveal, symbol. What did it flip back to? Yeah, look, rising star, flip back to rising star. What's, oh, let me see. Yeah, change. They want to change something for this rising star. Something about a Queen of Swords. All right, we already seen the King of Swords, so something could be significant about a King or Queen of Swords wanting to keep this person in dis-ease, or something about keeping this person having ailments or illnesses or something like that. Yeah, taking a risk leap of faith to do so. The Fool was already out here. Queen of Cups, soulmate, hidden enemy, Earth angel. Somebody's a hidden enemy to this Earth angel who is a public figure. That's why they keep trying to put this person in the Ten of Wands. The Devil, the Chariot, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's the truth. Yep, that's the truth. Yep, what they've been doing all of this to keep this person suppressed, like even trying to affect them having a regular job, but they rather be the more, or the people that's with the program, with the plan, they'll keep them all together. But the person that they feel like that's, you know, something about outside of the box, they keep giving this person all of these these obstacles and doing all of this to suppress this person, or letting their channel thrive when they wanted to their thrive. Like they want this person's social media to thrive when they wanted to thrive, and then other times they're blocking it and stuff like that. It's something unnatural that's being done. But I feel like there's going to be some type of clarity near, if it haven't already, because again, something is way overdue. Something is way overdue. Yeah, with there's way overdue, and there's some type of investigation, excuse me, in regards to an inheritance and them studying this person's energy, having all these eyes on this person. Yep. With these false accusations. All right. These was all the cards that came out in the beginning. But I'm going to go ahead and close out this video and this reading. All right. This will be attached to the Karmic City Roads playlist. All right. I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.